Hello, greetings from Dalton. A very belated happy holidays to you all. Dalton had its Festival of Lights from November 28th through January 3rd. We enjoyed the lights last year, but was improved this year as volunteers and supplies increased. It should be even better next year. Anyone interested, please come on down. We had many visitors from the towns around us. And thank you to the many people who volunteered their time and resources to make the season bright, as far as the festival goes. Goodbye to you all. This is Shirley Adams Messa.
Hey, this is Dick Werner. I just want to let everybody know that I've spent a lifetime trying to get people to listen to me. And finally, I've got someone.
Here we have Jim West playing with Sally Ann, the black lab. They're playing with Marty the moose, who's, as Jim just said, he's nothing but a bearskin rug anymore because Sally has taken so much of the stuffing out of him. Jim is Sally Ann's best friend.
Did you get that?
She loves playing with him when he comes.
Bring him here.
Madeline Simon from Bloomington, Minnesota. I have a bird feeder outside my window designed to keep large birds from feeding. It is just the right height for a resourceful local deer who will shortly be joined by an inquisitive and hungry companion wanting to observe and learn her technique.
Well, this is Shirley Adams Messa again. Just wanted to add, our Christmas present this year was a little puppy. His name is Winston. He's a Maltese mix. Winston has been a source of laughter and entertainment through these holidays and through the pandemic. I hope everyone else can find their source of happiness until times improve.
Hello everyone, Jane here at the state capitol with Mary Ryan behind the camera on a cold day in February 2021. It's a little bit nicer today. The Minnesota State Capitol, designed by Cass Gilbert and completed in 1905. It is modeled after the St. Basilica in Rome. The south entrance to the building is a gilded quadriga called the Progress of the State, sculpted by French and Potter and raised to the roof in 1906. 4 horses represent power of nature, earth, wind, fire, and water. The woman leading the horses symbolize civilization, and the man on the chariot represents prosperity. In 2019, St. Paul's population around 308,000. And there's a few buildings around the Capitol, and we'll just look at that. Okay. Rice Park, created in 1849 and covers 2 acres in downtown St. Paul. Bordered by the Landmark Center to the north, St. Paul Hotel to the east, and the George Latimer Central Library to the south. The Ordway Center is to the west. Rice Park includes fountains, statues, and is lit up with lights at night. It is time for Fun with Christmas Cards 2020 and extending to 2021, wishing everyone a great year. It is sort of windy here. And here's a statue of F. Scott Fitzgerald by Michael Price. And Fitzgerald was born in St. Paul in 1896, and he died in Hollywood, California in 1940. We're going to start with the cards. So more wind. Jeannie Stibe Olson wishes everyone hope in 2021, says she is stuck in Minnesota for the winter and wishes she and Darren would be in Arizona to warm up. Jeannie is learning to use her new iPhone, so call her. Now a card from David Baki. He always sends such a beautiful card with his family. It is just a magical card as everyone is color coordinated. David, Debbie, Lydia, Nadia is 4 years old, and little Willow is 4 months. Yuri, 12 years old, and Christo is 9 years old. David lives in Loretto, Minnesota. He is actively working on his farm, tilling the land for the Hmong gardeners. He is improving the land by adding dirt from Maple Grove sites. He and his family are spending the winter in Reno. David states he is living the happy American dream. So you have to ask him about that. Shirley Adams Mesa lives in Dalton, Minnesota with her husband, EJ. In 2 words, Shirley states she is doing fine. Their new dog, Winston, gives them lots of laughs.
Again, Jean and Mary down at Rice Park in downtown St. Paul. Joyce Root Johnson we're on now. She and Larry live in Florida and hope everyone remains COVID-free. And she also hopes for a class of 62 reunion in 2022. And all class reunion as a bonus. Darla Adams, I added her on. That's Shirley's sister. And she also lives in Dalton. I added her because she sent a beautiful card. And I like red cardinals.
Noel Ash. He is mentioned 2 times as he has this special privilege. He wrote on card, "May your Christmas wishes come true. You go left and I will go right, and we will meet in the Otter Tail River." Only Noel could say something like that. Mary Tomhave Schultz. This is a scene from Fessenden, North Dakota, where Mary lives. 2019 population, 433. She also has a new computer that she is trying to master, hopefully soon.
Claudia Uxted Trosvik. She and Dale went trick-or-treating last Halloween in Fergus Falls and afterwards skipped town for Mesa, Arizona. I think she wrote on her card for everyone to come to visit when COVID was over. The pic on her card was a 2005 Christmas card remembering happier times. Dracula's Castle, Transylvania. Norma Jean Stock. Her holiday cards are always special with pics of families and scenic areas. She lives in Santa Barbara, California. It's a wonderful looking family. Let's see. The birds are singing. Jim Gilbertson. He and Meehan wish everyone a safe New Year. They live in Bloomington, Minnesota. And how about this for a fancy card from Elaine Souden Franks?
lives at the Waters in Plymouth, Minnesota, and was given a COVID shot on site. She also participates in daily 1/2 hour exercises with the other residents. Oh, Gail's another one we're mentioning twice. I just have to say that she lives in Monticello, Minnesota. New Edition Scout, cutest dog ever. She and Tony are planning many road trips covering the U.S. to visit family, and Scout will direct them along the way. Yes. And of course, a happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Another nice one. Oh, I have to really skip over this one. This is my holiday card. Hold on, I'm going to throw this down here. Oh, let's slip on the snow here. Anyway, what can I say? My son, Lanny, my daughter, Georgia, Stephen, we're at Princess Place in Chanhassen. Steve's dog's up north. The oldest granddaughter, Autumn, and the new one, Kennedy. Golf friends, Justin, my grandson, Ryan, my grandson, he's going into cybersecurity. Last but not least are my 3 sisters, Anne, Joan, and Julie. And back when we had a Christmas tree that we would decorate, and then after it was decorated, the tree stand played Silent Night while it revolved. So it was sort of fun. And that's my sister Anne practicing her violin. So it's fun to take out the old black and white photos. Anyway, it is Mary's turn, so stay tuned.
This is Mary Ryan reporting from downtown St. Paul on a windy day. The building that you see between the library and the Ordway is the St. Paul Athletic Club. Behind the Ordway and the Athletic Club is the XL Energy Center, where the Wild play hockey, as well as the state tournaments and many concerts. Of course, this is all in ordinary time. In the Athletic Club is Herbie's restaurant, and that's referring to Herb Brooks, who was a famous coach. There's a statue of him between the Athletic Club and the Ordway. Moving on, this is to the part of our show that includes Christmas cards. We'll start with Mary Tomhave Schultz. She writes, "Goodbye 2020. Hello to a hopefully better year. Good luck to everyone and stay safe." The next card is from Marjorie Hanson Robinson. She has a darling little puppy, and I think the card shows that she's a dog lover. The next card is from Noel Ash. It's Santa and the Snowman. In this card, Noel sent a picture of himself all decked out in Vikings gear. Noel's had a lot of medical problems this year, but he doesn't complain, and he hasn't lost his sense of humor or his political opinions. This is from Jim West. His card has a black lab on it, which reminds me of my own black lab. And there's a cardinal on his nose. And inside it says, "Merry Christmas and a better year to come, Jim West." Oh, can't find this, fight this wind. Is from Margaret Wright Loken. She's the most optimistic and deserves an award for it. She says, "Better times are ahead. and she's looking forward to our annual Christmas luncheons and birthday get-togethers and girls get-togethers. And wind continues, but we'll make the best of it. This is Lynn Oxley's card. She took the picture at a rest stop on the way home from White Bear Lake on a previous Christmas. Lynn had shoulder reversal surgery in April and hip replacement in September. Recovery from that was made more difficult by a torn tendon. So Lynn has had a lot of medical appointments this year. Next we have, this is Bonnie Hagen. She has been living near Litchfield, North Dakota for 26 years and has just returned to Fergus Falls with her cat, Emma. This is my card. It's a picture of my son and daughter-in-law at our condo in Kona, Hawaii. Craig and Jamie were there the first week that we were. They left their snorkeling equipment for us to use. It made for fun times for us. This is from Mickey Van Meter Dugan, who lives in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, with her husband Kim. She is active in a lot of community things and helped solicit gifts for elderly and disabled persons. She also worked to build a raised bed garden, community composting, and a pollinated garden for monarch butterflies, plus a picnic area. So she's a busy girl. And another one from Gail Sustad Anderson. And of course, she has the best news, the happiest news with the new puppy Scout. Word has it that Scout has had a hard time training her, but isn't giving up. Last March, she and Tony went to Hawaii for 3 weeks, supposedly, but with the pandemic, they ended up coming home a week early. And that pretty much does it, I think. Yes, indeed. That's all for Mary.
Class of 62, wish you were here.
Wish we could give you a boat ride.
wish everyone health, happiness, and a long